Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Mike Fiers is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in now, Angel Vargas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Clement tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side. I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Standing in, Tyler Wiggins. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. Clement leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes toward second. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Clement rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Clemente. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 home. This is in the air out to right. Blanks is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Scott Gifford, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's ball.
3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Mike Christian, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s. And that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Drilled to the left side. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. And from the jump, the Pirates have to deal with a real burner standing at first base.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock hasn't feel good.
Next for Milwaukee, Solomon Blanks. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dot. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Yount, 30 years of age. He signed a big 8-year deal recently, so he stands to be with this organization for quite a while.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with a bat in his hands.
Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Popped up. Gifford is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-1 Milwaukee. Leading off the inning, Edward Arnold, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Edward Arnold.
First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blanks is there, and he has it for the out.
For the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
Into the box now, Owen Christian, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Up next for the Buccos, Fred Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Runners on the move for second. Christian, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. In the dirt here. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box now, Mike Christian, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now, Angel Vargas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled away. The bouncer to the left side. Reese right there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Riding in once again, Rod Clement. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. To hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates plate 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Alfonso. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 14 driven in. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one, as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, number 88, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Zunino leads off second with nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Wiggins shading to his right. 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Clement takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Two out here and a runner at second. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We played 2. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers 3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Three and one the count now. A runner at second, nobody out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Owen Christian, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he lays off for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blanks sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Solomon Blanks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wiggins going back on it. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The batter, the shortstop.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Standing in now, Robin Yount. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total. Brewers ball club. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pee-wee Reese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Pee-wee Reese is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Wiggins is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Omar Alfonso.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Alfonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw to first. Well, he dives back safely. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Yount is off of first with 2 away. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 straight.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. All even now at 4 apiece. Corey Knebel answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping into the box, Fred Wiggins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One-0 count. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-1 to him now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Gomez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mike Christian. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Angel Vargas.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Angel Vargas. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. 3-0 now. Rod Clement would be next. Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. In now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. On the ground towards second. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 88.
Standing in, number 88 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And that's taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Wiggins on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Knebel.
Now batting, Corey Knebel. And now the third baseman sneaks into position. Potential drag bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Way in front of that fastball.
4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Into the box now, Rod Clement. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Rod Clement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Line towards center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blanks ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready once again, Scott Gifford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Clemente stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
He's running. set, and the 2-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alfonso will range to his left as he cracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold.
Ready for another shot now. Edward Arnold. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Line drive to center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Middle of the afternoon here at Miller Park. It's now 5-4 Pittsburgh. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Solomon Blanks, as he sends it on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin Young.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit in the air out to center field. Clement has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 11, Martin Berger.
Ready for another chance. Owen Christian.
Leading off for the Pirates, shortstop, Owen Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Fred Wiggins. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Just keeping him close. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Christian stands at second with no outs. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Pirates, pitcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Christian Brummett will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Stepping in now, Angel Vargas. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Missed with a slider.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now both runners are breaking, and the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Striding in once again, Rod Clement. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blanks giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Get just the 1, and that's all. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Bucks out in front, 6-4. Mike North will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Mike North.
Digging in to try it again. Pee-wee Reese 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The second baseman, number 2, Scooter Gennett.
Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball through a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Right side. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Alfonso. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 6-4. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Wiggins.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready once again, Roberto Clemente. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runner goes for second, and this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Digging in once again, Scott Gifford. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball. You get up to warm up in the 9th. And you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gifford on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. The 2-1 home. They'll try it again from first. Here now the 2-2. Running yet again for second. Here now the 2-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
Owen Christian.
Up next for the Buccos, Owen Christian. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Fred Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Blanks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Pirates on top 9-4. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases.
It doesn't look very promising.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. 6th home run on the season for him as they cut this deficit down to 4. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Standing in now, number 88. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Clemente has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Will and
DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, DJ LeMahieu.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bob Dixon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. In there, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 9-5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 7, Ricky Knox.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Bob Dixon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Two and 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
How about third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Roberto Clemente would be next. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Yount. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Bucks 10 and the Brewers 5. Leading off the inning, Solomon Blank. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Solomon Blank.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Hard hit towards center. Wiggins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Clemente back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. In now, Pee Wee Reese. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Jonathan Broxton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Scott Gifford. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Young over to his left, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold.
At the plate, Edward Arnold. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Alfonso going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, shortstop, Owen Christian.
Stepping in now, Owen Christian. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Center fielder number 25, Fred Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Fred Wiggins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pops sets this one up. Number 88 calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Pittsburgh leads this one 11-5. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He was a double play victim last time around. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And they'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Omar Alfonso. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Wiggins is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Gennett stands at third with one gone in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Now at the plate, number 88. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they cut this deficit down to 4. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Moreland.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his side.
Oman.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
An 11-7 final in this one. Pittsburgh used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Mike Christian earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates finished off a 3-game sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 11-7. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they manhandled the Mets 8-0. The Cubs finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 8-1. The Reds brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 7-3. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. Joaquin Santana was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 3-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they dismantled the Giants 9-1. Hiroyuki Gallegos grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as Colorado beat the Padres 4-1. The New York Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they pulverized the Twins 9-1. The Orioles hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-3. Nicholas Castellanos had a total of 3 RBIs on the day as the Tigers were victorious over the Astros 7-4. Geronimo Brooks twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 3-1. The Halos went deep 4 times as they destroyed the Rays 7-1. The A's held the